The law in the UK is changing to punish those filthy NFT thieves. But I don't know how though. Like we were talking about the specifics of this, and it could get really messy. But they did pass a law legally now. NFTs are considered property. What's more shocking to me is that they weren't before.
I know.
Somebody paid money for something.
Yeah. It's like it's just a digital picture. Right click and save it back in your wallet. It's not property, but now it is. It's official.
Now it's official.
That's how it works.
The government has said it is property, and this poor person lost some
two NFTs, right?
Yeah,
Were stolen. Yeah, so two NFTs were stolen from a woman,
Lavinia Osborne. She runs the Women in the Blockchain Talks. I'm guessing that's a Twitter Spaces or something like that. And a lot of people are focused on getting women into the blockchain because the disparity between men and women in the NFT space is very large. And so she had a Boss Beauty NFT and had it stolen. It doesn't say how she had it stolen, but she was essentially speaking out against it. And I'm guessing the courts listened to her and decided, hey, we're gonna make this a legal thing if you steal this type of art.
So yeah, this is interesting because now what they're saying is that they can actually freeze. And this is where there's some, I don't understand how, but they're saying that they can actually freeze accounts. Basically, they're going to freeze funds.
So that NFT is property capable of being frozen by the way of an injunction. So that's almost like they would freeze any way for it to go anywhere. I mean, you could probably trade from wallets to wallets to wallets, but maybe that NFT could not be traded on OpenSea, or maybe no exchange could basically allow that wallet to pull money out.
If they figure that out, then theft would be gone at that point. And it would also be scary, but it would also be kind of cool because I think it would give more value to the NFT space if it's not easily stolen.
Right.
Or if it is stolen, then you can't resell it. You can just give it back to the person.
Right. Well, it's kind of dangerous. I mean, whoever holds that power could decide, hey, they don't want you to transact, and now you can't transact. You know, like gets rid of the decentralization of it.
Yeah.
But
there's this
double-edged sword, and I'd almost rather freedom and be able to create technologies that protect your NFTs more so, and rather than having an entity oversee it, because that entity always becomes corrupt. And there's no such entity that's ever had too much power that has never abused that power.
I'm going to check with Tom Cruise if he stole it.
Tom Cruise stole it.
I have to wonder, too, is the second part of this quote, maybe this is the point in just that they're laying the groundwork for something else. This ruling, therefore, removes any uncertainty that NFTs as tokens consisting of code are property in and of themselves, distinct from the thing that they represent, which is the digital artwork, under the law of England and Wales. So maybe this is all it is just to set the precedence that, hey, this is against the law. You're not supposed to be doing this.
Right.
You know, that could be the case. I don't know.
It's interesting, though, because I looked up the price of those Boss Beauties. They're going for 0.96 Ethereum, so almost 1 Ethereum. So it's like those two NFTs were, close to $6,000, and I don't know if that's just what springboarded it, but there's been plenty of more expensive NFTs that have been stolen all the time. Maybe it's the people that have them stolen, they just don't want to be doxxed, and this is the only person that's like, I lost $6,000, and she's doxxed.
I want my money back.
Yeah. But England's got to do something about this tragedy.
Oh, save the Queen!
I'm sure. Yeah, that's just weird to me that this is what's on the article. This is the one thing, even though there's been millions stolen in NFTs.
I'm also curious if maybe some of the details are in how exactly this NFT was stolen, because if it was one of those, hey, click on this scam kind of things, that phishing scam, and they got into their wallet because of that could be one thing. But maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some details. It seemed like there's details that we're missing out on.
I would love to hear all the details.
What if it was like a boyfriend or something that they shared a wallet together?
No.
Do you know what I mean? And
they
100% know who this guy is.
I think
the
big thing that makes this noteworthy, I think, is the fact that the government is now acknowledging, okay, this is a real thing. We're acknowledging it. We're saying it is something. I think that's a big deal. The fact that the government is saying, whether they can do something about it is kind of not the point. I think on this, they're saying yes, it really is something, because most of the people to talk to that don't know anything about NFTs are like, I don't get it. I don't get that it has a value. It's just some random thing. Well, this government is saying it is a thing.
Yeah,
it is a real thing, and people can steal it, and they can go to jail for it. I think that's noteworthy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, here, often I'll hear people say, compare NFTs to intellectual property laws or copyright laws.
Oh.
Like, do you own the copyright? You know, but
That's a great way to look at it.
I mean, this is right here in the article. Really, the concept of NFT as property is no more abstract than patent law, or I would argue that it's less. Patent law is it's copyright law.
Go down a hole there
too. Yeah. So NFT law is no more complicated than that. I would agree with that. And so they're recognizing that it's something that they can protect. But again, this
NFTs are essentially ideas that have taken virtual form. I love that statement right there.
Yeah.
NFTs are essentially ideas that have taken virtual form. When somebody asked me, that's when they're virtually have taken virtual form. They're an idea that have taken virtual form.
Become real.
They'll totally get it then, right?
Check out that last sentence of this article. Soon a whole new category of lawyers will emerge, prepared to surround the impenetrable concept of NFTs with impenetrable legals. What a time to be alive on a dying planet. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Let's end on a happy note.
Yeah. This is great for a dying planet.
The author of this is just really tired of NFTs in general.
Yes. She's like, do another article on NFTs.
Please no more.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, we're going to talk about our project?
Yeah, we really appreciate
shameless plug.
everyone for watching this long.
Go look at our article there in Yahoo Finance. We're talking about Gods of Egypt, godsofegypt.io if you want to go to the website. We're playing a game. It's the first ever NFT God hunt on the planet ever happening.
On this dying planet.
Ever happening.
You don't have to scam somebody's wallet to find these. You have to find clues to get these bad boys.
Yes. Yeah, legitimate. And the guys out there that are doing all the work to scam folks, hey, guys, just do some work and be legit here.
Yeah.
You work as hard as you do to rip people off. Hey, you might get a gold god.
And have some fun with it.
And have some fun.
Ruin people's lives.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Good stuff. So cool. Check it out. Link in the description below if you want to learn more. And you really don't want to miss out on this one. So thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time.
Goodbye.